Alright guys, here's a quick Sega Turbo Cockpit update. It has made it into the basement. It is parked next to the Sega Outrun upright and the Williams High Speed. When I brought it in, I actually brought it in through these double doors right here. Made it really easy to get in. And I was really hoping to get it on the inside of this post here. It didn't quite fit. It's about 1.5 inches shy of making on the inside of that post, which, you know, all that means is it's just not as close to the Williams high-speed pinball as I would like. Which is fine, because it allows me to see, you know, the nice side art when I'm looking at it from this side. And this is not a side you'd go in on, because the shifter's kind of in the way, but you could. It's the right-hand drive version. So that means you'd actually come in on this side of the cockpit. So, you know, you kind of squeeze in through the Sega Outrun. But some of the things I did before I brought it into the basement is I did a cap kit on this monitor. This is the Sega MC2000S, I believe. And then tonight I did play a game and get a score of 18,420. So if anybody thinks they can do better, by all means, send me your score and we can go back and forth. I don't mind doing that. That's kind of fun. I also cleaned up the shifter plate down here. This was originally metal. This shifter plate with the low and the high, and was all chewed up to the point where if somebody was dragging their finger when they're shifting, they may have gotten a cut on their finger. It was kind of sharp. So I recreated the artwork and had a friend print that out onto Plexi, and it came out really nice. So if anybody wants that file, let me know. I can send that to you. It is a 1-to-1 scale. The only thing I left out were the part numbers in this bottom right hand corner, and you know, just feel free to adjust the colors to meet your needs. I also went ahead and fixed these you know, coin insert labels here. Originally they said token, and they were kind of falling out here. So I printed these out on my computer. These are not original. I kind of did a custom label here. They're really easy to do. I just kind of measured the size and printed them out as needed. And it takes about, you know, 10 or 15 minutes to do. So if anybody wants a tutorial on how to do that, let me know and I'll go ahead and I'll make one. You know, you can just use your printer to print those out and cut them out, and you're good to go. I also added a coin up button because this does not have free play. And speaking of coins, I do want to show you guys this. This coin meter here, it's lit up. I've never seen that before. So this coin meter says 177,304 on it, which is about $44,000. And I've probably put, you know, 10 to 20 plays on it since it's come into the basement. But I just thought that was kind of cool that they actually lit up the coin meter, and the fact that the bulb is still good, which is kind of neat too. One last thing I do want to show you is that this is the steering wheel that's on it. I originally thought this is the original steering wheel. It's not. I stand corrected. This is actually a Sega Outrun steering wheel, which has been replaced. The bolt pattern for them is the same, and they just utilize the Sega Turbo center cap here. It is different than the Outrun center cap, so you can't use the center caps on either one, but you can use the steering wheel on either one, which is good to know. I do hope to get the turbo steering wheel, and it actually comes out, I think, about another inch or so, and these pieces are chrome. But there you go, guys. There is the Sega Turbo Cockpit, and if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to let me know, and I'll try to answer them. Alright guys, thanks a lot, and I'll keep you updated.